Hi friends, welcome to Cooking with Claudia. Today I'm showing you how to make this one pan garlic lemon butter chicken and green beans recipe. It's so good and very easy to make. Let's get started. We're using boneless, skinless chicken thighs for this recipe. We're going to start by seasoning the chicken with some garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, oregano, salt, and black pepper. All ingredients and measurements will be in the description box. I'm going to season both sides of the chicken thighs very generously with the spices. Once the chicken is very well seasoned, I'm going to cover it with saran wrap, then set it aside while I work on the rest of the ingredients. I've heated up my cast iron pan. We're going to cook some bacon on medium heat until all the fat is rendered and it has turned golden brown. Once the bacon has cooked, go ahead and take it out of the pan, then set it aside for later. Next, I'm going to melt a little bit of butter and mix it in with the bacon fat. Then I'm going to add the chicken thighs. We're going to cook the chicken on medium heat for 5 to 6 minutes on one side. Then we're going to turn them over and cook them for another 5 to 6 minutes on the other side. We're looking for this nice golden brown sear on the chicken. If you notice your chicken is browning too quickly, lower the heat down a little bit. The cooking time might take a little longer, so the best way to make sure your chicken is fully cooked is to check with a meat thermometer. The chicken has to reach an internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the chicken has fully cooked, take them out of the pan, then set them aside for later. Next, in the same pan, we're going to melt a little bit of butter. Use your spatula to scrape all the brown bits and mix them in with the butter. The brown bits are going to add so much flavor to the recipe. Next, I'm going to toss in some green beans. I am also adding a minced onion, then seasoning with salt and black pepper. We're going to cook this on medium heat, stirring periodically for about 5 minutes. Or until the green beans have softened a little bit and the onions have caramelized, just like this. Next, we're going to add some minced garlic, mix everything together and cook for about 30 seconds. Once the garlic has cooked, we're going to add some chicken broth. We're also going to add any hot sauce of your choice. I'm using sriracha. For a little bit of lemon flavor, we're going to add lemon zest. Make sure you don't add too much lemon zest. A 1/4 teaspoon is enough, okay guys? We're also going to add the juice from a half lemon and some freshly chopped parsley. I'm going to toss everything together and let the beans cook in the sauce on medium-low heat for about 5 minutes. I'm going to place the lid on and allow that to cook. Make sure you stir periodically. After 5 minutes of cooking, the beans will have the right amount of softness and the sauce will become thicker and caramelized. I am adding a little touch of honey. The honey is not going to make it sweet, it's just going to complement the tartness of the lemon. I'm adding the bacon we cooked earlier, then mixing everything together. Next, I'm going to move the green beans to one side of the pan. Then I'm going to arrange the chicken onto the other side. I have a little bit of chicken dripping left on the plate I stored the chicken on. I'm going to drizzle that all over the chicken and beans. And then you're going to place the lid on and let the chicken heat through for a couple of minutes on low heat. Once that's done, I'm just going to sprinkle on some leftover cooked bacon, garnish with fresh parsley and lemon slices, and this is ready to be enjoyed. I served the chicken and green beans with some baked sweet potato, but you can also serve it with rice. The chicken came out very juicy, tender, and so flavorful. It pairs really well with the green beans, and that thick caramelized sauce on the bottom with the bacon is just so good. If you guys would like to make this recipe, don't forget to check the description box. I have all the ingredients and measurements there.